All right, guys. So, are you ever going to get tired of your manifestation coaches when they're saying, just be, just decide, and then you have it? Do you guys ever get annoyed whenever they explain something to you and they make it sound like, I mean, what's wrong with you? Like, how did you not know this? But yet it's still the most complex principle. Like, what the heck does just be mean? Right? You know, what do you mean by I have to get into the state? What is it? Like, what's wrong with you? You just got to get in the state. What do you mean by all I got to do is decide right now? And then I have it. Like, how do I decide? I'm not at the freaking buffet deciding between spaghetti or between pizza. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, sir? Like, explain. Well, I'm going to explain as elementary, as caveman as possible. Okay? First of all, let's start with how to be. Well, obviously, when we're talking about being something, we're not talking broadly as much as specifically for a desire that you want. Okay? So 90% of you guys want SPs. Okay? So how do you be the version who wants SP? Or some of you guys want money. How do you be the version of you who has all the money? The most easiest way to have you understand this is by asking yourself in every single second, how would the version of me who's had the money for years, not 2 weeks, not 2 seconds, not I just won the lottery, years, how would the version of me respond to this situation? How would the version of me respond to this situation right now in the present moment if I've been with that SP for years? Again, not in the honeymoon phase, not in, oh my gosh, we're talking again. You have been married to them for years. You know their insides and outs, okay? You know the birthmark underneath their ball sack, everything, right? How would you respond to this? Okay? Number 2, how to decide right now. I know that whenever a coach tells you, okay, well, dude, you just got to decide that you have your SP. I get it. I know that they are gangbanging the whole entire football team, but what the hell? Like, what's wrong with you? I mean, you just got to sit there in the corner, eat your ice cream, and cry yourself to sleep and know that you have them. Decide, damn it. That'll be $1,000, please. First of all, fuck them, okay? But also, fuck you. Because here's the thing. It's not fair for a coach just to leave it at that and just say, just decide, and then not explain. But I will tell you this. The explanation is not what you think. Okay? Because I'm just going to fucking say, the way that you decide that you have your SP is the same way that I'm deciding the next fucking word that I'm about to say. Hello. The same way that you decide that you have your SP is the same way that I'm going to decide what thumbnail I'm going to use on this video. Now you're probably saying, okay, you know what, Neil, you're no better than them. Like, what the fuck? So you actually have access to your thumbnails, Neil. You have the software, you have the editing tools. But me, you know, my SP is over there in Alaska, and I haven't seen them in 3 years. I barely get a fucking FaceTime from them, and you're talking about how, oh, I just have to decide? Like, you have access to your damn thumbnails, Neil. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I get it. But I'm just simply saying that the decision is the same exact thing. You see, here's the thing. When you decide that you have your SP, It does not require you to do any physical action afterwards. That includes, it doesn't require any physical response or any physical feeling for you to have afterwards. That includes the feeling of, okay, I just decided that I have my SP. Did it work? You see, a lot of you guys are thinking that after you decide, that there has to be a feeling afterwards. A confirmation signal. Like when we send a bill, or we pay for something and it gets the confirmation. It's like, yeah, we received your payment. You're looking for that green check mark. Okay? But I'm telling you, the more you look for something, the more you are admitting to your reality that you don't have it. Okay? But when you decide right now that you have your SP, and by the way, a decision is either internal or it's external. It's either, I have my SP. It's either, hey, I know you want money right now, homeless guy, but hey, guess what? I have my SP. It's either that or it's internal. I have my SP. Okay? Which, by the way, if any of you guys whisper internally, I mean, that's just fucking creepy. But you get the point. It does not matter how you say it. It does not matter how you spray it. All it matters is if you decide it, okay? The same way that you decide what you're going to eat today is the same way that you decide that you have your SP, okay? And the reason why people get so tripped up is because, again, they think that the decision has to be like this crazy thing that you just feel this explosion, afterwards. It's like, oh, I decided, but I got to decide correctly. Like, again, guys, when you start over-analyzing how you do the techniques, it becomes a technique. It doesn't become natural, okay? It's the same way that I say, like, trying to think of a pickup line to impress a girl is so robotic. It's so fake. It's so weird. It's cringe, That's why they always say, dude, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. Because they know that when you try to do a pickup line to get a girl, it just comes across so fraudulent. It just comes off so plastic and fake. So it's the same way when you're like, okay, did I decide correctly? Did I do it correctly? Did the gods hear me? Like, do I have to say it louder? Do I have to say it robotically? No. You only have to say it once, and that's it. Now, the problem is most people usually have to remind themselves, of course, because they see that the 3D circumstances are not changing. But there's no rule book that says that you have to do it all the time. Okay? So that is decision. That is being, embodying the state, explained in a nutshell. Now, if you want to go more in depth and more in detail, and you have a desire to really work on your situation, and you are in desperate need of some assistance to get some results right away, a lot of times you need someone to just point out those internal assumptions that you're holding to really get you to assume in your favor and to really start getting you to change your consciousness, because reality only reflects your consciousness. So a lot of times you need someone there, and I'm that guy. The links are in the description. I would love to work with you. And just so you know, if you become a channel member, you get discounts to all my services. All right? I love y'all. Take care.